So I'm back at this again because the first attempt, somebody was really interrupting my conversations and answering his phone.
It was my brother calling.
I don't care if I'm doing
Next time she calling, I'll be like, I don't care.
anyway. Okay, so what's the camera? Babe, can you sit? Anyway, so here we go. This is our first boyfriend tag. Let's try to attempt this. I am Elle, and this is.
Elle's boyfriend,
Babe, what's your name?
Lozette.
Okay, little Zay. This is not the city of gods, but let's continue because somebody thinks they're from the city of gods. Anyway, okay. So, what's it called? Oh, City of God. Sorry.
Good movie.
Somebody's a gangster. Anyway, sorry about the lighting, guys. It's late and we just trying to get this done because we bored and we ain't got nothing else to do.
Actually, I'm tired, and she made me do this.
I'm making him do it again because you shouldn't answer the phone. We would have been done if you wouldn't answer the phone. Now we have to do it again. But anyways, let's begin.
So where did we first meet?
We met. Let me tell you, this is funny. So I was on MySpace and I was scrolling through my MySpace, and then I get a message. Bing, you got mail.
She's lying. She's lying. Babe, tell him the truth.
You
I
got
want you,
mail.
babe.
So I was like, who's this? Mail? You know, MySpace back in the day, you thought you were the
She's
bomb
a
if somebody
liar.
inboxed you, you know. And then I see this message like, what's up, cutie? Like, where you from? I be seeing you walking around the campus and you don't never be trying to holler at a brother. And I'm like, oh, slow your
I
roll.
don't think I ever called it campus. Called it school. So you know she's lying.
Anyways, I was like, slow your roll, young buck. You're too young for me. You're too young for me. And then he was
She
like,
thought I was older than her. She's lying. See?
and then he was like, but I'm tall, girl, so it's all right. And I was like, no, but I'm not allowed to talk to any boys. And then he was like, it's all right. I ain't a boy. I'm a man. And I was like, oh, well, all right. I guess I can give you my number. And like he begged me for my number, so I finally just gave it to him. And I was like, my friends were like, you might as well just give it to him. Like, you ain't got nothing but other else to do. I was like, you right, you right. I'm new to this school. Might as well give me a fine young thing to work with or whatever, whatever. He hate when I do that, y'all. I be like, he hate when I do that. Anyway, so how long have we been together?
3 years and 7 months and some odd number of days.
We got together on Valentine's Day, y'all. It was so cute. He was so sweet. He was like, will you be my girl? And I was like, oh my goodness, like you are just like too forward. And I was like, but I
What was I
guess.
supposed to do? Spell it out in different areas?
He did actually spell it out in different areas. He like it was so cute. Like he got me like this picture frame and it was like a bunch of different pictures of us and then it said like different stuff in different places like, will you be my girlfriend? And then I flipped it over and then right? No, it said
Okay,
Happy Valentine's Day on the front, like all over, like I
will you
love
be
you.
my girlfriend on the
And then I
bottom,
flipped it over
but you can't see?
and then on the bottom it said, will you be my girlfriend? And then like the card, like it was like he made it and then I turned it around and it was like, like the barcode at the bottom and then it had the date, Valentine's Day 2010.
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's
Subtract 3 years and 7 months from right now. That's what you get.
babe, get up. Okay, sorry. So your turn.
So, did your parents like me when they first met me?
They thought he was alright. No, no.
They didn't like me.
My dad comes off a little weird, but my dad loves
They didn't
him.
like me because I was black.
He is not even black, y'all. Don't even
That's
like.
what I said because I'm not black.
Oh,
My mom didn't like me because I was black.
babe, shut up. Okay, don't listen to this fool. Anyway, my dad loved him. He was like, oh, yep, like showing everybody pictures, like, that's my son, that's my son. And then my mom, on the other hand, she was like, Janelle, you know, why don't you like why don't you have a black boyfriend? Because like all my sisters and brothers and siblings, except for one of them,
You
they
like
date
the Asian girls.
yeah, they date like inside their race. But in 2013, it doesn't really matter. Well, in 2010, it didn't matter. Just
That
like it
means in
doesn't matter now.
2009 it did matter.
Bitch, shut the hell up. Anyways, don't listen to this fool. Um, it doesn't really matter. And I was just like, mom, don't say it. Like it's not very nice. And then she got to know him, and then she realized that he was just a regular thug. He was too much for me. Too much for me. And then now she can't get enough of him. Like that's her son. Like it's her son-in-law. Now, on the other hand, how did your parents feel about me?
Go ahead and tell me, just like you did.
Babe, tell them. You gotta tell them. This is your question.
They thought it was kind of weird because she was an Indian or Muslim, and I tried to,
He tried to hide it
play
from
it
me,
off
y'all. He tried to hide
so
it
she
from me
wouldn't be booty hurt like she always is.
because I am a very butthurt person, and I get real. My feelings get hurt real fast, and
She's your baby. She's
for
worse than my 3-year-old niece.
somebody not to like you
My
because
3-year-old niece is a sav.
for somebody to feel like you're not good enough for their child because of your race or religion is just stupid. Let's say it, because I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. Let's just get that straight. Anyway, so he tried to hide it from me at first. I was forced to meet his mom because his brother and him took me to the gym, and I thought we were just going to the gym. And
His girlfriend was there too.
oh yeah, his girlfriend was there too at the time, and she was like, "No, she's cool." She was Indian, but she was like she's
She's
Punjabi, right?
Punjabi.
Yeah, she's Punjabi. They don't go out anymore. Now he with a Filipino girl.
He got a baby with the Filipino girl.
Doing the food. Anyway, so and then it was like kind of forced upon me, and I was scared. And then she was like, "Oh, hi." That's all she said to me. She was like, "Oh, hi." That's all
Yeah,
she said to
very
me.
awkward.
Like so awkward. Like I was just like, "Oh,
But
okay."
I was like, I don't care.
Yeah. So then I was like, "Oh, your mom doesn't like me." And then he was like, "Yeah, she does." So why you say that? Knowing he was lying to my face, just trying
Had
to.
to.
So then,
And so
um,
who's gonna be your mama or your girl?
so then I was like, "That's messed up."
Babe, who's your dad or me?
My dad. I lied to my dad before I lied to you. Babe, everybody lie to their parents before you lie to your girlfriend or boyfriend. That's just like what you do. You grow up lying to your parents. Like, no, I
Yeah.
didn't do that. No, it wasn't me. Like, no,
So I do to her.
Anyway, so and then I met his dad when we went to prom that he begged me to go to, and I was like, Young Buck, slow your road, young Buck. I can't take you to prom with me. And then he was like, Why not, baby? I want to go to prom. And I was like, Oh my
She asked
goodness.
me to prom like 3 days after we started talking. Like 3 days after our first day. I mean, it's not really that soon, but it was kind of soon if you were there.
We were only talking for like not
3 days.
not even a month before we could start going out. No,
Was it?
it was like a
Yeah.
month
It
or
was like it was
something.
like less than, it was like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were talking for like 3 weeks.
And she asked me where her prom went a year before.
Okay, now you putting it on thick because
We
you
went to
didn't even
prom
know me
all 3 years.
together.
Her junior year, her senior year, and my senior year. Oh, and she's a year older than me.
Yeah, I'm older than him. I guess I'm
She's
a
like a
cougar,
year and like 4 months.
but like cougarness runs in this family, doesn't it?
Like my brother, he likes younger girls. Not little girls, but
But younger, like
younger.
6 years younger.
You a pimp.
Okay, so anyway, so yeah, he tried to hide me, and then I met his dad in the
On prom.
garage on
Yeah.
prom. I came to pick him up because he didn't drive. Who doesn't
I was
drive
getting
at 16?
chauffeured.
I came to pick him up, and his dad was cooking in the garage, and there was a whole everybody was in the garage, and I walked up because he forgot his ID, but his dad wasn't home at first. We had to turn around, come back and get his ID. Then I met his dad, and his dad was so cool. Like he was just cool from the go. He never said nothing, but I don't know what he said behind my back. But in my face, they ain't gonna say nothing, nothing.
Because you know if it was me, I would have said something.
Anyway, so how did you feel knowing that you was gonna have problems with me and your family because I wasn't born into Islam?
And when I've been long get over it.
It was never a problem for you? Like you never
No.
cared? Did it ever bother you that
It's like they're gonna have to work it out. It's really just it.
I got it like that, y'all?
No, no.
Okay, so how did you feel knowing that I have eaten halal meat? And for y'all who don't know, like it's like um in Islam, that's the right term to say it. In Islam, um before they slaughter an animal, they pray over it to bless it, so it's called halal. That way, it's blessed before you eat it, right?
Yeah, the meat gets cleansed in a
Yeah,
way. It's
cleansed in
like
a way.
koshered for Jews. We have halal for Muslims.
Yeah. So like, how did you feel knowing that I ate halal meat, which means it wasn't done like that? Like I could just go to Taco Bell. Like we can't like now
I
he
mean,
here.
I guess now you since you don't, I can't really be mad at you because you don't anymore and you didn't know me before.
I know y'all. I felt so bad too one time. Like
We
we
went
went
to
on.
Subway.
No,
She
we were
didn't
at
know.
Hawaiian barbecue, babe.
And she had chicken and she was trying to force it on my
Yeah,
mouth.
I'm like, cause I felt so bad. Like we were sitting
I
there
was like, that's
eating,
so rude.
and
And you
then,
know I'm Muslim.
babe, I did not know. He
It
didn't even tell me he was Muslim until
was
what?
funny.
You didn't tell me you're Muslim until like 2 weeks into we started
I
dating.
think you knew I was Muslim, but you didn't know that that happens.
Oh yeah. So we were at the table and I got like chicken katsu. Like that's the only thing I used to eat because I used to be like
The
vegetarian.
vegetarian chicken
Yeah.
katsu.
Anyway, I used to like barely eat meat or whatever. So then like the only thing I would eat was chicken because like I wouldn't consume any other thing else. Like when I was younger, my fam, I grew up around people who like ate pork and like all that stuff, but I never like liked it or never did, so I didn't eat it. So like my option when I was younger was to become a vegetarian. That way I only ate everything that was meatless, and then um I needed like some kind of protein, so I started eating chicken. Anyways, long story short, we were at Hawaiian barbecue and I had a plate and I was like, do you want some? And then he was like, no. And then I just felt bad because I'm like, oh, like he's just sitting here like not eating. Like, does he want something to eat?
Had my food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had shrimp, and then
Oh.
I had a big ass shrimp plate,
Oh, okay, okay.
and
So then I'm like, do you
steamed
want some? He's like,
rice.
no. So then later, then I found out like why he couldn't eat the chicken, and then I just felt bad. Like I still feel bad to this day because I
I
feel like
didn't
that's
care.
so disrespectful. Like now,
I
but
mean, if
anyway,
she still did it, that'd be a problem.
yeah. So now like I converted to Islam for him, and I don't eat halal meat. And what else? I try not to indulge in any activities like drinking and
Yeah, drinking
smoking.
is bad and smoking is bad too.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, and so I don't do any of those things.
Yeah, me either.
Anyway, let's move on. Okay, what is one thing you wish you never did in regards to our relationship?
Um, I wish I didn't tell you to get my name tatted on you.
And I wish I never got his name tattooed on me, y'all. I was 16.
You want to see it?
No,
Babe, just show
I was
it.
16 and my friends was pumping me up and we was like, oh, what we gonna do today, y'all? What we gonna do today, y'all? And like it was like my first job and I like got paid every week. So I'm like, it's nothing for me to blow some money on a tattoo. It's nothing. It's nothing. Whatever. We hood out here. Anyway, so we drove down to Oakland and they was like, what you gonna get? What you gonna get? And I was like, I'm gonna go get my boyfriend name, girl. I'm gonna get my boyfriend name tattooed on me hella tight, like what 16-year-old no. So then my other friends was pumping me up like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it too. I should get his name right here. Should I get it right here? Should I get it on my ring? So I ended up going first, like the dummy that I am, and was like, I'm gonna go first so I
I
can just
got
get
her
it
name
over with.
too. You just can't
And
see it.
he was like, and then he happened to get mad at me that same day. But Long story short, we're still together, and it's 3 years and 7 months later.
Unfortunately,
He's stuck with me, y'all.
forever.
That awkward moment of silence when your boyfriend is just ridiculously weird. Sorry, y'all. I got my leg in the camera.
You okay?
I don't know what I was choking on.
Malone.
Babe, how did your friends take it when they found that you had a black girlfriend?
I don't think it mattered.
Nah, I didn't.
How about your
Oh,
friends? Because her friends were black,
yeah.
and they're all from Vallejo.
My friends was like, "Oh, he hella fine though. Like, if he
They
got
be
some,
trying to get at me every day. Every day
boy,
I see a
please
new phone
quit
number
lying."
in my phone texting me like, "What's up, sexy?" I be like, "Who's this?" I don't know. He'd be like, "It's Janelle's friend." I was like, "You want to talk to Janelle?" They'd be like, "No, I'm trying to talk to you."
He lying about
I'd be
something.
like, "All right."
Anyway, they used to be like, "Oh, he's hella cute. Like, do you got some cousins? Do you got some friends?" And then the first question they ask, of course, is, "Do his family know, or do his family care?" Because I had a friend who had a boyfriend who is Muslim and Indian, and she didn't know his family at all, and they was together for 2 years. Mm-mm. That ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna be no secret. We're not gonna play that game. We're not gonna go down that road. Anyway, so my friends didn't care. They was just like, the question that they asked, what was the sex like? And I was like,
How was it?
it was on fire.
I was like, "Yeah, she cool. She cool."
Babe, I was not cool. I was the bomb.
Bomb.com.
A tear dripped down his eye.
No.
He was like,
Stop. I always get random tears.
oh, you just get random tears.
I swear I feel them coming right
Whatever. You feel them coming right now.
now.
Anyway,
My eyes watering and
no,
everything.
my friends didn't care, but we did have people at school. Like there was this random group of boys or girls at school, and they were predominantly African American. They would say things like either "I'm too pretty for him," or they would ask me why.
Why
Oh,
she not with a black boy?
and I thought it was weird coming from. I had came to this school, and where I came from, like it was just like nothing but biracial or interracial
It's just
couples.
because she was black. Can't believe
Yeah,
it.
and then all these boys are like, say, why do I like him? He's Indian, da 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 da. But it doesn't
Because she
matter.
wouldn't go out with them.
Yeah, because I didn't
It's
like any of
dirty.
them, and they would try
Player
to like
hating.
throw salt in his game, like, but like
Tried
nothing
to
could stop
hate
that.
hard.
We just we connected. We liked each other. That was it. This is it. I don't think we've only had like one major argument that was ever serious, and we've been together for babe. So we've been together for a long time. People used to say stuff that is just like ridiculous, like why you go with him, or like stuff to try to hurt my feelings, but I really didn't give a damn. The only thing that ever hurt my feelings is when people make terrorist jokes. I don't, I don't think that's funny because if they don't know, I will act a fool over this one right here. You act a fool for me,
Because we're really terrorists.
babe.
So don't play.
Babe, stop.
All Muslims are
Babe,
terrorists.
shut up, saying it. Anyway, yeah, that was the only thing, and people would stare at us. And still to this day, we still get people, not as many people, but we get, it's a lot of Indian people. A lot of Indian people be like,
The Indian guys, though, old Indian guys,
be getting at, trying to get at
I'll
me.
be like, God damn.
The old Indian man be like, damn, I shouldn't have had that arranged marriage. I should have got with homegirl right here. Should have had the balls in his pants to tell my
When they see
parents
me,
no.
they're like, oh, acha beta, acha beta.
No. And then the Indian girls be staring at him like, and they be staring at me, and I was like, mm-hmm. Booty should have been bigger. Your booty should have been a little bit bigger. Hmm.
Baby,
Maybe.
your booty ain't big.
Baby, they can't see that, so don't tell them that because they don't know that. Anyway, next question.
What's your favorite color?
I'm supposed to say what's my favorite color?
What's my favorite color?
Yellow.
And your favorite color is pink.
Thanks for answering my question.
You're supposed to ask me that question anyways.
I was, but
So you're wrong. What's your favorite food?
I love Indian food, y'all. I love it.
I love Indian food too.
I
I love my
love
mom's Indian food.
it. It is so good. It don't stink. I don't know what people be thinking about.
And I like mashed potatoes. Give me some mashed
He
potatoes
loves
for
mashed
every
potatoes
meal.
for some reason.
Tear 'em up.
Anyway, it do not stink, y'all. So whatever y'all gotta
It
say,
do
it
smell, but it
don't.
smells good. I love Indian food.
Some people say it stink. Or you
Indian
smell
food.
like curry. Like that's the weakest joke I ever heard. Like what? Like
That is.
come again? Like what?
Okay.
And you don't smell like nothing because your mom can't cook and she doesn't even use salt.
No,
No.
they smell like must.
Oh yeah. Oof. Babe,
I just kidding.
I didn't put. I didn't
She
tell
be
you how
smelling
today.
like Dolce and Gabbana.
Gucci guilty. Guilty. You embarrassed.
I just work for Breeze.
Don't let him lie to y'all. He don't even like Febreze. Like that's one thing I
Febreze.
gotta say
I don't like
about.
Febreze.
That's one thing I gotta say about
Feel
Indian
like
people.
there's chemicals just
Babe,
all up in me.
that's one thing I gotta say about Indian people, y'all. They just take a and they just sit in their own smell like they don't care.
I'll be on my phone,
And
young.
then
Yo,
he just
I
be
flush
on
the
the
toilet.
phone, and then he be like, "Babe, come in here, brush your teeth in here in the morning." I'm not gonna brush my teeth in
I need
there.
some company.
I'm not gonna brush my teeth while you are taking a 30. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. So get that's over it. And shit smells like rotten ass.
Girls think they should don't smell.
Roses really smell like boo boo. I used to hate that. Remember that song?
No, I don't.
Babe by Outkast.
What's your favorite song?
What's my favorite song,
What's
babe?
your favorite song?
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, kill
ooh.
him.
What is my favorite song right now?
Right now?
Babe, what's your favorite song? You don't have one? He's in love with Gucci Mane, y'all. And Chief Keef. In California, that's what we knock. Oh, babe.
I listen to Messy Marv.
What else? They probably don't know who that is because
I don't
everybody's
even
not.
listen to Messy Marv.
There
You
you go.
leak.
Babe, everybody don't know who that is,
I
so.
waka flocka.
Mm.
Waka flocka flame. Waka flocka flame. Waka flocka.
Okay, what are three things that turns you on about me? Cause I don't know what my
Your
favorite song is.
lips.
What else? Babe, what else?
Those.
My boobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your hoops.
Let me show y'all. Little girl rings. Little earrings are for little girls. Big girls do big things, okay? That's what we do,
What's
okay?
three things that turn you on about me?
Three things that turned me on about him was his height, his smile, his smile, and his religion. Like those are the things that like
The
still
fourth
get
one
me
would be
to
my hair.
no. He got like curly hair, like what? It is not even. I thought it would be like super straight and shiny, but it's curly. Like what? And his facial hair is like real scruffy. Like
It'll never be full. It
I
goes in
know.
like
Like I
this,
want him
and
to have
that's
one of
it.
those real
It
strong
goes to
like
like right here, and I grow
muscle
this,
beards.
and I grow this, and I don't even grow this. I wish it.
Anyway, y'all, the three things that turned me on about him was his height, his smile, and his religion because he loves his religion, and it turns me on that he loves his religion and he's so in touch with his religion, and he's proud of his religion, and he don't care what nobody thinks because that's him. Because we some real G's out here.
Did y'all feel?
Ja really feel. But anyway, this young buck came up to me and was like, "Oh my goodness, you got such a big butt." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he was like, "You got such a big butt." And I was like,
Janelle No Booty Jackson. What?
"Baby, oh babe,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I better be a Mac Bull pretty soon. If you know what I'm saying, I better be a Mac Bull pretty soon. Cause if not, this is him. This is the curb. This is him. This is me. That's the curb. Does that make sense? He getting kicked to the curb, y'all. Babe, babe.
But I mean that wouldn't be a bad thing necessarily.
It would be a bad thing. And my poo poo is gonna be going into the military.
Opens doors to other opportunities. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, y'all,
She
I'm
knows
pretty
I love
sad,
her.
y'all, cause he going to the military,
Go
to
to
the Navy. I don't want him to go, but it's better for us because we'll get better benefits. Our kids will get to go to school free if he retire, and then I'll be a nurse.
She can go to school for free.
I can go
Hopefully
to
she
school
will.
for free. Gotta work them, girls. You gotta work these.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we have to say bye for now because he's tired and I'm sleepy. So, peace, y'all. We'll see y'all
Peace to the
next.
Middle East.
We'll see y'all next time. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And then hopefully you guys will see more of me and more of him.
Maybe a little bit more.
Because he'd be like, oh, I feel weird. I feel weird. But okay, good night, guys, babe. So, say
Salam alaikum.
Peace, y'all. Bye.